beat food shortages as a result of climate change, the UK has to put into practice their food sustainability regulations. The Common Agricultural Policy was set for the farmers so that they lowered their food produce prices, and this is to ensure that the British have enough to eat and a fair standard of living for those who depend on agricultural produce. Anti-Conservative and Liberal Democrat coalition, the government published in 2010 to 2015 a plan that sets out what standards and public sector and suppliers are allowed to follow when buying food and catering services. These include packaging, temperature and use of authentic products, and hygiene. To avoid shortages of some commodities in the UK, the government has put in place the Department for Environment, Food and Rural Affairs and UK Trade. This helps implement an action plan to increase exports in farming, food and drink sector. The TFEU makes sure that there's free trading between EU countries, and this makes trading easier. Animal cloning under Animal Act 1986 is deemed legal, but the UK Food Standard Agency, together with the EU, are proposing the prohibition of commercial cloning of animals for food production. This prohibition will remove all unauthentic products in the markets. The Plant Protection Regulation of 2011 actively states how pesticides and insecticides should be authorized before used and sold. This will reduce the cancers and the health problems that loom from the pesticides that remain in plants before they are used. Kerry McCarthy introduced the Food Wastage Reduction Bill in 2015, which is a requirement for large supermarkets, manufacturers, and distributors to reduce their food waste by no less than 30% by 2025. To end hunger, the UK government put in place Millennium Development Goals, which prioritizes food and nutrition security. This ensures that all people have enough nutritious food for a productive, healthy life, not just responding when only there are hunger emergencies. Due to Brexit, the UK may no longer be using the EU law. This means England will have its own laws to protect its food sustainability.